Hey guys, Wavejump here and welcome back to the video, and today we are going to be covering stats, achievement, and enchant. And sorry for the kind of seeming rushed bit of this video. It's just that I realized that all of my audio was lost from the last video, so I had to do this really quick. So anyways guys, the first command we are covering is stats, and essentially the way this works is that you could go ahead and assign certain information about blocks. So currently we just have this block. If I go stats block, and then it's currently at 3413, and you have to set or clear, and then so say I were to set the success count, and then for success count it asks for a selector objective, so our selector will be at A and our objective will be episode. So now you'll notice storing success count stats an episode on at A. So now I could go ahead here and go block data 3413, and you'll notice that we see success count name at A, and then success count objective episode. So that's a bit of a helpful command there. If you ever want to store data, I don't ever use it, and I don't think you'll need to ever use it. But the next command that's a bit more important is achievement. So actually, I'm going to really quickly take, since I probably achievement mine would. Okay, I don't even have that. So essentially what the achievement command does is it allows you to go ahead and store manage people's achievements. So currently my only achievement is taking inventory, but say I want to get getting wood. All I have to do is achievement give, and then the name, so achievement dot mine wood is what it's called, and you'll notice, bam, I got getting wood, and it shows up right here. But see, I wanted to do something a bit more. So this is an overpowered achievement, I believe. And so if I now go to achievement.overpowered, you'll notice it gave me all the achievements up to there. And you kind of go ahead and store this data for people, and it's kind of a fun way to do things. And of course, using this, you could also very easily get people farther into the game. Just kind of a nice little thing to do. Alright, so the last command we have here to cover is the enchant command. And yeah, as I said, this will be a short episode, but I'm just powering through here. So the enchant command allows you to enchant any items. So we're going to go ahead and grab here 5 swords, a bow, and a pickaxe. Alright, so the way the enchant command works is you basically can go ahead here and give enchantments to players. So enchant Wavejump games, right? Enchanting the player. Enchantment ID. So when you press tab here, you'll see there are a lot of different enchantments. But if I try and say give this sword flame, which is a void enchantment, it won't work. It's like an enchantment that can be added to target item. So I have to see flame 10. Flame 10 is not an enchantment, so it won't let me add it to the bow now. But if I set flame 1 or just flame, you'll notice now my bow has flame. So of course I can go ahead, and of course that means I could do sharpness 5. I could just do sharpness, and I'll just give it a level 1. I can't do sharpness 10. That won't work. As you can tell here, those are enchanted now. Also, Bane of Arthropods, I believe, is not compatible with sharpness. So, you know, Bane of Arthropods can't be combined. And I believe one more of them isn't compatible. Yeah, Smite. So, let's go ahead and give you Bane of Arthropods and give you Smite. But I can't combine those. And say, let's give this last one just Mending. So there's some universal enchantments like Mending and Unbreaking that you could just add to pretty much any tool. And of course pickaxe, I go enchant, Wavejump games, efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, and you'll notice now I have a pretty decent pickaxe, right? So that's essentially what the enchantment command does, and I want to go ahead and show you guys something pretty cool that the Party Hat Herobrine created. And sorry again for the rushed bit of this video, because we're going to cover this entire thing in like 5 minutes. But if the realm will work, there we go. You'll notice here we have this cool little enchantment system where basically we're using, I just kind of want to show this. It's a good example of how to use, in general player data. So, you know, under statistics you have this stuff, and I believe achievement give, never mind. Anyways, you could actually give statistics to people, but so currently what's set up is it's when you mine stone block, it'll go ahead and update that achievement. So basically, as soon as scoreboard players set Wavejump game 9999, miner 9999, you'll notice, bam, my score is 999. And now as soon as I mine another stone block, bam, I've just mined 10,000 blocks. Here's my reward, and I got the miner's pickaxe. And of course, this only used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 command blocks. Or no, that's 6 command blocks. I can't count right now. But yeah, that's pretty simple. And again, I really need your help with coming up with new ideas for videos, because as I mentioned in the last video I was in, we've covered a lot of commands. If I say I did 3 commands per episode, and I did that for all but, 2 of them, that means that I have done, oh goodness, I just noticed an issue actually that has probably been bothering some of you, which is essentially that my numbering is off, because I have 2 14s. Watch. So we have episode 13, time toggle downfall and weather, episode 14, custom trades and other tools, and then episode 15 was wrong. So there you go. I somehow didn't notice that in the previous recording of this episode. The other thing is that the server has been going really, really well. So let me see if anyone's on here. Okay, good. No one's on here, so I can just go ahead and show you. Oh goodness. Yeah, I spawned in a mob grinder here. But if I go ahead and head to spawn here, and if you only came for the content and are not a subscriber, go ahead and leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to learn about the server, I have a server update on it, where you could learn how to join the server, all that. And if so, thanks for watching. Bye! And if you're one of my subscribers, we're going to go ahead here. I just want to show you how awesome the server's become. So if we just fly around spawn here, I mean, people have built these crazy looking bases. There's a mining world now. It's becoming awesome. I mean, look at this. Like, that's actually from my friend 22cheese, or Mr. X, as you may know him on Discord or on YouTube comments. Chaos Genesis has a really cool village over here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, again, go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, although those of you watching are probably subscribers. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!